Now, Quentin Caldwell's been kind enough to join us on the phone, and he was in the movie theater next door. This thing had 16 different rooms showing movies, and he was in the one right next door. Quentin, are you okay?
Yeah, just in shock, surprising as all heck.
Yeah, were you there also watching The Dark Knight?
Yes, me and my wife, we bought our tickets in advance. We usually go to all the premieres, and we normally take our daughter, but she's on vacation with her great-grandparents, thankfully.
Oh, I'm so glad she didn't have to experience this. So walk me through what happened, what you saw happen. So at what point in the movie did something start?
Well, the movie, it's a big, the titular, climax to the trilogy, so everybody's really into it and everything, and about 15 minutes into the movie, we're sitting there, and there's a scene on screen where somebody's being chased. So there's gunfire on screen. So I'm real into it and everything, and all of a sudden we hear just a distinct pop, 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 and my wife jumped and was so scared about that freaked her out, and me being that must be just real good sound effects or something, and a couple other people in the theater kind of looked around puzzled as well, and then suddenly you just hear somebody's been shot, somebody's shooting up the theater. And then I look over my shoulder, and this gentleman runs down the stairs, and I see this couple holding the younger female by the jaw, and she's just bleeding. You see the red all over the lady's hand. So, everybody kind of right then gets puzzled, and then I look to my right, and I see somebody else run down the stairs holding his gut. And, so everybody right then just starts standing up, because then suddenly the alarm went off, and there's a PA system that says, there's an emergency, please move towards your nearest exit. So we start going towards the exit. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
But you were in Theater 8, and we had the reports that the shots were fired in Theater 9. Are you saying that the shots were fired in 9 and 8 where you were?
No, what happened was as we were rolling around the theater, just mulling around because we couldn't leave, we didn't know where to go, we looked at the wall where the shots came from, and you could see the baffling material, that sound dampening material was pulled out of the wall, and the rounds actually came through the wall. Like 3 shots I could see clearly came through, and that's what struck the people in our theater.
Okay, so